Hello, my name is Mike Suski. These are some of the highlights from my fights. People are always bugging me about my fights. Why don't you put them on YouTube and what have you? So this is it. I'm only going to go over the first 4 or 5 fights. And this obviously is my first fight. His name's Kenny Watkins, tough kid out of Ohio. And the fight progresses. He kept talking mad smack the whole fight, which was really pissing me off. Usually I had great respect for my opponents, but like I said, this guy was talking mad smack, which really pissed me off. And I'll let him know about it. Kept asking me, is that all you got? Is that all you got? Right there I'm telling him, yeah, that's what I got. He don't fare too well. Nor does this guy. This is my second pro fight. It's the double knockout. I knocked this guy out twice in the same fight. Nobody believes it when I tell them, but as you'll see, I do. He didn't know where he was. The referee got mad at me. He thought I hit him again. He had his back to us. This is my third fight. Terry Green. He's an Ohio champ. He only had one loss. He's very it was competitive up until this point. Not really fair to show because he's putting up a pretty good fight. I was breaking him down pretty good by that time. I'd beat on him pretty good. I was telling his corner he's going down.
Get on the stick and work the jab.
This is my 5th pro fight.
They're working real hard. Look at there, uppercut.
Look at this, a good shot by Suski.
He's showing both hands, too.
Boucher came back with a left hook of his own.
Right now I sit on the ropes and don't even mention it at this point.
Oh, the crowd loves it.
Well, that's one thing Suski is. He's a crowd pleaser.
Takes a peek out to the audience, smiles.
And sat on the ropes a while.
Yeah, we went at it the whole fight. It was a whole slugfest. So was this. It's like my 5th or 6th pro fight. As you can see my face, it was a pretty tough fight.
In one of the greatest fights ever held here at Fight Night at the Palace.
It was one of the greatest fights I ever had.
Our doctor at ringside stopped the bout at 2 minutes, 34 seconds.
Ultimately ended up letting him off the hook.
Here's a flurry at the end of that round, and you'll see the fact that look at Suska. He's just getting off first. He's putting together more punches in this combination, and that is the primary reason why he was so effective.
We have one more bout to follow. Aren't you glad you stayed?
And indeed our best of the night, as advertised, between these two cruiserweights.
Yeah, that was a real war. Both boxers were throwing punches. It seemed like the whole 4 rounds, the whole 3 minutes of each round.
And our combination of the fight coming definitely without any question in our last bout.
Yeah, it was. You could have picked any round to choose a combination of the night for that fight. It was just a very terrific fight, very exciting fight.
Suska and Sarabakian giving us everything we were told they would in that final bout. Everything we thought it would be tonight at the Palace, including a big finish with our combination of the fight. And as you mentioned, you could pretty much pick anything there, Hilmer.
Yeah, it was just so much punches going on in those rounds. Both guys were throwing tremendous punches, and both guys were landing tremendous punches. It was amazing to me that the guys were able to take as much punishment as they were taking and continue to go on. These guys had to be in tremendous condition.
4 rounds of super boxing between the two of them. And we are done for the evening at the Palace. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being with us. For Hilmer Kinty, this is John Aller saying see you next month on Fight Night at the Palace.
These are only the highlights from my first 6 pro fights. I have many amateur fights, a ton of highlights there, and some more highlights on the rest of my pro career. I set the all-time records on ESPN. It's pretty interesting stuff. I'm going to put a film together, a compilation of all the stuff I talked about. So get ready. It's coming.